Hello once again, everybody. I am AB Rhombus, aka Abnormal Rhombus, and it is Friday again, so we got some more Vlog Time Friday for you guys. As always, we got some speedrunners in the background. I hope you guys enjoy the speedrunners gameplay I provide today. There's just a few things I want to talk about before we get into our topic of the week. And the first thing I want to talk about is it is a big week if you're a sports fan, especially if you're a football fan. I've been amped all week. It is draft week, and specifically draft weekend. And I am hoping my Cleveland Browns start turning things around here. They've been so frustrating over the years with some of the draft picks that they've made. I'm hoping, I'm praying that we're finally going to turn a corner and draft some legit talent for this team. So if you are not a sports fan, I'm sorry for the past few seconds. Football is a big thing for me, football and basketball, and draft is one of my favorite times of the year. It's just so much fun. Now the next thing I want to talk about is, if you haven't noticed, I've been trying to make shorter videos. Like I said in the past, I don't like wasting too much of your day just to watch some of my videos, but I do want to bring some entertainment, so we're going to make shorter videos so that the time commitment isn't too long. So that's what I'm going to do going forward. I'm going to try to stick around the 10-minute mark, sometimes more, sometimes less, but you know, the 18-minute videos, the 20-minute videos, I kind of want those to go away for now, just because those are just too long. I just see those videos as just too long, and I'm expecting too much of you guys for that. Excuse me. So the next thing I want to talk about is our topic of the week. Now, I've been trying to come up with different ideas of topics that we can talk about, but kind of not coming up with as good of topics as we've had in the past. I thought we've had some really, really interesting topics that, you know, impact everybody, that everybody can be a part of. So another one I want to talk about this week is something that means a lot to me, and that is the topic of sleep. I know some of us get so busy at times that we forget to sleep, or we know we're not going to sleep a whole lot, or we plan to not sleep a lot. And that's kind of one I wanted to get into, because a lot of us do live very busy lives. I work 40 hours a week, I have a family, and I try to do this YouTube channel as well. So I find it really hard because I have an hour commute on top of all that. So I don't really have a whole bunch of time to dedicate to my YouTube channel, to spend time with my family. So I guess I sleep less, and that's a decision I've made. That's something I've been working on, because all my life I've been getting a boatload of sleep. And I'm talking not 8-9 hours sleep. I would sleep 12 to 14 whenever I could. If it was the weekend, I was sleeping that long on the weekend. If it was during the week, you know, I really wouldn't, because I had school and stuff, but like once I got to college, I slept in as much as I could. And sleep's always been a big thing about me. I've loved sleep. I love how I feel after a long night's rest. That's just, I never really felt right if I didn't get that much sleep. Because some people can really live off of 8 hours, some people can live off of 10 hours. But I really just didn't feel like myself. I felt pretty crappy. You know, when you're tired, you don't really feel like doing things. And as I progressed to the work life, the adult life, I've been getting less and less sleep. On the weekend, yeah, I'll get 9, 10 if I'm lucky, just because I have obligations, responsibilities, this stuff. So, you know, I don't get as much as I used to, but during the week, I definitely don't get that much sleep. I get anywhere from 5 to about 6.5, 7 if I'm lucky. And it's been an adjustment. If you've ever made that kind of adjustment in your life, you'll know how hard it is, right? Especially with an hour commute. Since I've been doing this hour commute, it's definitely been an adjustment period. You know, got to play music just a little bit louder in the morning. Maybe have to sing my heart out a little bit more, just to avoid sometimes falling asleep in the morning because I'm not quite awake yet. And another problem I've come across is I hate coffee. Coffee sucks. I hate the taste of coffee. I cannot add anything into my cup of coffee to make it drinkable. I don't know how people can drink coffee. That drives me crazy, because it smells a lot different than what it tastes. Like when I smell coffee, I'm like, man, that smells really good. And depending on the type of coffee, that smells really, really good. And I want to have some. But then I have some, and it's ass. It tastes like ass. Like, it doesn't even taste comparable to beer once I first started drinking beer. I'm a huge beer lover now. But when I first started drinking beer, beer did not taste good at all. And coffee tastes worse than that. And I just could never wrap my mind around being ever able to drink coffee. So without coffee to give me that pick-me-up in the morning, I've been looking for other things. And I think I found a good stopgap solution that really helps me out in the morning, and maybe I can phase it out in the future. But I found Mountain Dew Kickstarts. Some people may not like those. Some people might be a huge fan of those. I love them. I mean, they're 80 calories. They have less sugar than normal. But they have a bunch of, vitamin B, whatever, to help with energy and all that kind of stuff. So those really help me in the morning. Those are that pick-me-up I really need because, some mornings are rough. Some mornings are really rough. And it sucks. It sucks being an adult sometimes. I love my job, but it just sucks being an adult. So I think that brings up a really interesting debate. And what I think about is, would you rather sleep more and do stuff more efficiently because you're more awake and you can get stuff done and you don't have that lackadaisical feeling of being tired? Would you rather get more sleep and be more efficient with your time? Or would you rather get less sleep and have more time to do stuff? I think I fall in the category of getting less sleep. Just because I find that how do I say this? I'm a late night guy. I find that I do my best work when it's nighttime. I find that I just love being awake at 3 in the morning. I love being awake at 2, 4 in the morning some nights. Just because the nighttime's quiet and I feel like there's not a whole lot you can do outside of your home late at night, whether you're a big drinker or whatever. And I find that nighttime's really my time to shine. Whether it's game with friends, whether it's doing work, whether it's being creative. I mean, I've even woke up super early in the morning and got a bunch of stuff done just because, I don't know, maybe I'm a vampire and I can't stand the light. I don't know. My fiance actually gets ticked off at me because sometimes I won't turn the light on, or I feel like I'm actually opposite at times. Like sometimes I don't want any lights on whatsoever. Other times I have to have every light in the house on, and she gets on me for both of those. But I really thought the topic of sleep was a really interesting one. And where do you lie in that? Do you believe that sleeping more is a good thing and being more efficient is better than sleeping less and having more time to do stuff? Where do you land on that? Let me know in the comment section. I'd be really interested in knowing what you guys think about this topic this week. And if you're a football fan, let me know what you think of your team and their draft this year. And if you liked the video, please like it down below. And if you want to be a part of the Rhombus Rebellion, please, please, please subscribe to my channel for 4 to 5 videos a week. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I love you, and we'll catch you later.